Hello, this is Delaney Novak with Singapore American School, exploring the topic of how learning music affects the way you learn in core classes. Electives is a common topic at the lunch tables. Here at SAS, we have many different choices, 3 of which include music. Those are choir, strings, and band. This leads us wondering, does learning music affect the way you learn in core classes? Let's find out as we dive into the learning of Singapore American School.
Music's kind of a different way of thinking. When you look at notes at a page, you have to translate that into something coming out of your instrument. That's a different way of thinking, rather than just everything else, which is so literal. This is more creative, and there are some things like jazz band where you can do whatever you'd like. You can ad-lib your solos and stuff.
That was Caitlin Henning, a current 8th grade band student. She explained how learning music helps her with her learning. When most people answer the question, how does learning music affect the way they learn in other classes, they answer that it helps with their math. Now let's hear from Caitlin's math teacher, Ms. Trainer, explaining the difference she sees in the way music students learn.
I think anytime you're exposed to a different form of representation like music, so you have a lot of math in there, I think it can only just help you understand other concepts. So within music, just reading music theory, all the math that's there will make your mind a little bit more flexible to understand perhaps math.
Okay. Miss Waters teaches band at our school and has lots of experience in music. Not only does she know how to play an instrument, but she also knows how students learn music. I asked Miss Waters what are some benefits of learning music, and here's her answer.
For sometimes when students start, it's the student comes to the band class, and then something happens, and it's usually in kind of the end of 7th grade and into 8th grade where the student comes home to band class. It feels like a lot of you guys, you walk in the band room door in 8th grade, and it's like, oh, we're back. I know what to expect here. This is my safe haven, and it's become it's more than a class somehow. And that's one thing that I love about music. It's not just a class. And I joke about it. I joke about it because welcome to the best part of the day. But it's kind of true.
Learning music helps grow both sides of the brain, the logical side and the creative side. It helps with the logical side through math. When learning music, you learn how to play with rhythms and patterns. This is because the tempo of a song is a rhythm that is constant unless the conductor tells you to change it. Also, each song is a pattern of notes. You need to learn the pattern. The pattern might not be consistent, but it's still a pattern. Learning music helps with the creative side of your brain because you need it to make the piece sound more than what's on the page. You need it to make it sound musically or really cool. It also helps with working as a team. When working in a group, everyone is in one position and they don't change. If one position does really bad, then the whole group sounds bad. So you need to work together to sound good. Improving learning is something everybody wants to do. Try taking music. Thank you for tuning in. This is Delaney Novak, Singapore American School.